girls, children of all ages, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Michael Miner, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, today I want to welcome you to Michael Miner's NXT Post Podcast. Yes, for January 28th, 2015, whatever the heck did that just come from? Okay, it looks like someone's having some technical issues, ladies and gentlemen. But today, ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring in a very, very special guest. He is part of the WWE Slam Zone. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let you guys know, to further notice, the co-owner is not here tonight. He took a night off. He had some few things he had to do with some other stuff. So today, this is the podcast host, Michael Miner, tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Travis Neely. Say hello to the fans.
What is up, everybody? I am the true owner of the WWE Slam Zone. That is why Michael Miner, the co-owner, did not want to show up tonight, because he's a big chicken, because he's scared that I am going to go and beat the crap out of him at the anniversary show, at the 4-year anniversary show coming next month, and I will become the true and get my company back from Michael the Crappy Miner. And I just want to say this. I don't know, what does this co-owner Michael Miner think he is? Does he have a twin called Michael Miner II or something?
Yes.
I don't know. We have Michael Miner here tonight, and then we have a co-owner Michael Miner. So who are these two people? Are they twins, or who are they, brothers? I don't know, but you know what? I don't even care about that situation there. But you can go and tell your little co-owner Michael Miner, brother or wannabe, that he will be beaten at the anniversary show there, Michael Miner.
I'm his twin brother, Michael Miner II, so you better watch it there, pal. I'm his twin brother. He has pretty much told me in a little post here, he said, tell Travis Neely that he is going to be the longest reigning Enforcer Heavyweight Champion, and he'll be the first time in history, this two-time YouTube Heavyweight Champion. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get into a shocking NXT tonight. I mean, a lot of good things. First off, we're going to go into the WWE NXT Championship. We have the Lucha Dragons taking on Buddy Murphy and Wesley Blake. Wow. I think Travis Neely, I think you really predicted this one truthfully. I mean, wow, the winner and new NXT Tag Team Champions is Buddy Murphy and Wesley Blake. I mean, wow. This is a shocker. I think the Lucha Dragons will be getting their rematch clause, maybe at the NXT Takeover Rival, I think it is now called, for February 11th. But yeah, Travis Neely, what are your thoughts on this shocker of Buddy Murphy and Wesley Blake becoming the new champions?
Well, I predicted it right. I figured. Well, I was kind of shocked that they did win. I'm like, well, I'll predict this. I wanted to see an upset. I didn't think it would actually happen, but I was shocked. I'm glad they won. I'm glad I got the prediction right, and it's good to see Wesley Blake and Buddy Murphy become the NXT Tag Team Champions of the world. They deserve it. I mean, I can't wait and see how good their run's going to be. Yeah, I see a rematch in the Lucha Dragons future, but man, this was a shocker for tonight, and I wish the match went a little bit longer. I always say that too, because there is certain matches that is so good that needs more time. So this match needed a little bit more time. Hopefully we'll see that coming up at Takeover Arrival come up on February the 11th. But this was a great match. Congratulations, Wesley Blake and Buddy Murphy, your new NXT Tag Team Champions.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, second match of the night. It was the first quarterfinal match in the number one contendership tournament. It was Adrian Neville taking on Tyson Kidd. Somehow, some way, the entrances was interrupted by Sammy Crow. As you all know him, I know him very well. Sammy Callahan is now going to be coming into the WWE as known as Sammy Crow. It's going to be really awesome to see this young sir. Pretty much, my other brother, the co-owner of the WWE Slam Zone, was laughing his butt off when Tyson Kidd's music got interrupted tonight. We didn't get to listen to the beginning of Tyson Kidd's theme song, but we got to listen to a little bit of it from Travis Neely when he came in tonight. But, wow. Pretty much, Michael, my other brother, Michael Miner the First, he was really happy tonight. He was laughing his butt off when he found out that the winner of that match was Adrian Neville. Wow. Travis Neely, your thoughts on Tyson Kidd not winning the match?
You want my thoughts?
Well, you're here as a guest, sir, so I want to know your thoughts.
Well, my thoughts is #fluke. Okay, Adrian Neville cheats all the time. All he does is, oh, I'm going to win, I'm going to win. He's a cheater. That's exactly what he is. Okay, first off, Tyson Kidd had the win. Okay, he had no right to do his stupid little flip on the outside to Kidd. Okay, but you know what? Kidd had the win. He had his finisher. Neville kicked out, but the referee was too slow. He was slow as Christmas. It was like 1, 2. I'm like, come on, referee. You're slow as Christmas. Christmas could be here by the time you get to 3. Okay, Adrian Neville, you're just nothing. You should have lost this match because Tyson Kidd is the future. And the future is now. Fact. And Tyson Kidd will be your new WWE Tag Team Champions of the World with Cesaro in the future, because that's a fact. But this match was #fluke.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, okay, I don't know what that is, ladies and gentlemen. I've got somebody at the door, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. Someone's at the door. Yes. Oh, bro, you're here. Oh, you want me to leave? Okay. Travis Neely, your pathetic superstar Tyson Kidd lost a match. Oh, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, my door's been acting up. Travis Neely, your stupid superstar, lost his match. #fact. Then his entrance gets interrupted by Sammy Crow. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the co-owner of the WWE Slam Zone. I've been celebrating in the back.
Really?
Travis,
You just got to show up now. You decided to show up and you had your stupid little twin Michael wannabe crap host your show at the beginning.
Oh my God!
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you want to laugh? And you want to laugh that he got his entrance interrupted by this stupid that wants to debut and mess people's entrances up. Well, he's got another thing coming because fact. He will get beat up come whenever he debuts by Tyson Kidd. And it would be over for that little fellow. Fact. Now, you, on the other hand, let me say this. Anniversary show, done. I've been saying that. And it will be a fact when it hits next month.
Well, when next month comes up, maybe you can #fact with Tyson Kidd being eliminated from the company. So, well, ladies and gentlemen,
And why do you want? Why you could just stayed off this show tonight? Why did you not just let your little wannabe brother twin finish the show tonight? Why did you come to this podcast tonight?
Well, I had to come on the podcast because I wanted to laugh in your face about your Tyson Kidd getting eliminated in the quarterfinals of the number one contendership for the NXT title. I mean, with the red arrow to Tyson Kidd, I mean, wow, the referee did very well. 1, 2, 3, and your winner of that match was Adrian Neville. I had to come and finish the rest for him because he's pretty slow. So, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, hashtag not funny. Hashtag not funny.
Why you gotta say hashtag not funny? Hashtag fat. Hashtag you just don't care. Don't care about you. Let's continue. Our third match of the night, it was Charlotte Flair, the WWE NXT Women's Champion, and Bayley taking on Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch. Now, some way, my internet was acting up during this match. I couldn't catch it. By the time I got back, I was wondering if this was a no contest or if somebody did win this match. Travis, was this a no contest or was it, or did someone actually win this? I was just wondering because I was having internet issues with my internet. It's been acting up all day today. So, who won the match, or was it under no contest?
The match was no contest. It was a great match, though, before it became a no contest. You had, it was a big brawl at the end. You had, Bayley went after Charlotte, and Charlotte got into it with Bayley, and then Becky Lynch got into it with, Bayley as well. You never saw Bayley or Sasha Banks beat each other up at all, but Sasha and Becky left the ring, and then it came down to Charlotte said, "What are you doing, Bayley? What are you doing?" And she said, "I will destroy you." And so she pushed Bayley. Bayley got really mad, and Bayley slapped the crap out of Charlotte, and it just was a brawl. After that, referees came out to break it up and everything, and the referees were saying, "Well, you know what, Bayley, that she's your partner. She's your partner. She was your partner." Well, I mean, yeah, Bayley's like new attitude for Bayley now, so it's getting interesting with Bayley's character. I'm glad they kind of changing it a little bit, but overall, it was a good match, but no contest, and it was a great build up towards the Fatal 4-Way for the women's title match at NXT TakeOver Arrival. So yeah, it's going to be awesome to see that match, but overall, no contest, but still good.
Yeah, to me, I don't know why they call it NXT TakeOver Arrival. It's a little stupid calling it Arrival when we've already had an NXT Arrival pay-per-view. It's just ridiculous calling that. I mean, it could have called it the NXT TakeOver Revenge or NXT TakeOver Retribution. Could have came up with something different, and then instead of calling it Arrival, because we've already had NXT Arrival. But sorry, ladies and gentlemen, my tablet just went dead. I knew the last match. The main event was a second quarterfinal match to determine who will face Adrian Neville in a couple weeks. We had Bull Dempsey against Baron Corbin. Wow, what a match! But to me, it was a little too quick of a match. Your winner of that match was Baron Corbin. It was a shocker to see him win the match, because to me, I thought maybe these two guys would go back and forth between each other, that kind of deal. But the Fallen Man was put on Bull Dempsey, 1, 2, 3, winner of that match, and moving on into the semifinals is Baron Corbin. Some way, somehow, I think Adrian Neville's going to be moving into the finals. Because some way, somehow, Bull Dempsey's going to screw him out of the title, number one contendership match. Some way, somehow, he's going to do that in the semifinals when he faces off against Adrian Neville. So we possibly might have some kind of a good match coming up at NXT TakeOver. Travis, your thoughts on this match, and do you think Bull Dempsey's going to find some way to screw Baron Corbin out of the number one contendership semifinals against Adrian Neville?
Well, first of all, Bull Dempsey didn't even have a chance in this match. It was just, all Baron Corbin, and then Baron Corbin hit the end of the days to win. But I guess, I would guess, it probably would happen that Bull Dempsey will cost Baron Corbin the match next week. But yeah, I guess that's probably the way it's going to go, probably. I would kind of have to agree with you. I'm not too sure, though. But, because really, you're going to have Hendo Itami and Finn Balor next week. Whoever there goes into the finals. If I don't agree any of that situation either. But anyway, yeah, Baron Corbin, I hope he actually goes through, because I do not want to see Hendo Itami or Finn Balor go in to be number one contenders. I'll get in that subject later on before this ends tonight. But yeah, Bull Dempsey will probably cost Baron Corbin the match, and we'll have a match at the pay-per-view.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's pretty much it for the match. Let's go ahead and talk about the main part of the show. We had a contract signing between Sami Zayn and Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Great contract signing. I love what Kevin Owens said. He said, "You know what? We're not going to have a match until you put that title on the line against me at NXT TakeOver." So, pretty much, it is now official. It will be for the NXT Heavyweight Championship, as Sami Zayn will defend it against Kevin Owens. Travis, Neely, your thoughts on this, and your final thought, or then we'll get into something else. Your thoughts on the contract signing?
Well, the contract signing was good. This was the first ever contract signing that really meant something than these other contract signings that WWE does, because really it's just this don't make any sense. It's just, I'll beat people up in contract signings. This one actually, was a lot better than any of them. You had nobody beat each other up in this. Crybaby Owens, yeah, I had a little stuff to say about Crybaby Owens. This should not have been a championship match at TakeOver. Okay? This should be a non-title match, but I do not understand why he just come into NXT. He should not get an NXT championship shot. He has to deserve it. What? He deserves it because he's beat all these people up? That's not deserving anything. He has to prove himself in matches, win matches. He's only won one match, or maybe two matches so far. Okay? But anyway, besides that point, he don't deserve a championship shot. It should be non-title. It should have been non-title, and if he beats Sami Zayn, okay, he kind of deserves it. But no, this just shouldn't have happened. It should be non-title. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the situation. But Crybaby Owens, I just don't care for him. His shirt looks stupid too as well. But anyway, all I have to say is Crybaby Owens, I hope you lose at NXT Arrival. So that's it for me on that situation.
Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, that is pretty much Travis Neely's thoughts on the match. To me, I think it's going to be a good title match between the two, but I can just see Sami Zayn going to retain the belt against against
Crybaby
Kevin Owens.
Owens.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and talk about something real quick before we go. I want to talk about the matches that are already all scheduled up and ready to go. We have two semifinal matches. We have my boy Hideo Itami and Finn Balor, and then on the other side we had Adrian Neville versus Baron Corbin. For my finals, I think it's going to be Hideo Itami versus Adrian Neville for the finals of the NXT tournament, because to me, Hideo Itami and Finn Balor are going to have one incredible match, but some way, somehow, Hideo Itami is going to come up with the win, and it's going to be Hideo Itami versus Adrian Neville in the finals. So, Travis, who do you predict to go into the finals of the NXT #1 contendership?
Well, if this stupid situation with bullcrap and Baron Corbin, I would rather have Baron Corbin go through. I hope it doesn't happen and Bull Dempsey doesn't. Bullcrap. Don't turn into a brawl. But anyway, I hope Baron Corbin moves on to the finals, and I hope that between Hendo Itami and Finn Balor, I hope Hendo Itami goes and Baron Corbin destroys Hendo Itami, because Hendo Itami and Finn Balor doesn't even deserve shots either. Okay, they're a bunch of cheaters. That's all they are. Hashtag cheaters. But anyway, Baron Corbin should actually win this tournament, fair and square. That's my opinion. I'm predicting Baron Corbin to win the tournament. That's what should happen. Probably won't happen, but yeah, we're probably gonna get Hendo Itami to win it. Adrian Neville, yeah, I don't know. It might happen because I've heard rumors that Adrian Neville versus Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens might be in the plans in the future for a title match. So we'll have to find out, but that's my predictions for that situation on the #1 contenders tournament.
Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we have a hater here that doesn't like indie stars. So fans out there, if you're an indie wrestling fan, pretty much we have a person here that you can boo out of the building or maybe out of the show, so yeah, I don't know about their buddy old pal. But yeah, I just want to say it's going to be an awesome tournament. I can't wait to see who's going to be in the next tournament. I'm just looking at the recent updates for my friends over at my team on the college hoops, and they are number 5. So they're doing very well in the NCAA tournament men's bracket. I hope they get the number 4 seed, but our number 1 seed, so we'll find out more about that. But we're not here to talk about the NCAA men's basketball tournament. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, in the coming up March is going to be March Madness. So yeah. So I think, ladies and gentlemen, that is about it for NXT of January 28th, 2015. We'll see what's going to happen tomorrow night, as SmackDown is going to be live in Hartford, Connecticut, not in Boston, Massachusetts, because it's been canceled in Boston. So the show is going to be live in Hartford, Connecticut. So we're going to see what's going to happen in the casket match between Daniel Bryan and JBL. So yeah, final thoughts on NXT. Great NXT. I can't wait for the arrival of my buddy Sammy Crow. To me, it looks like we're going to be having independent wrestling taking over NXT. Because we have Sami Zayn, we got Adrian Neville, we got Finn Balor, aka what is his name? I can't remember now.
AKA Fluke.
Prince Devitt, Adrian Neville. What did I say? Okay, we got Adrian Neville, Sami Zayn, a.k.a. El Generico, Kevin Owens, a.k.a. Kevin Steen, Kenta, a.k.a. Hideo Itami, Finn Balor, a.k.a. Prince Devitt, and now is going to be Sammy Crow, a.k.a. Sammy Callahan. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, looks like these 6 independent wrestlers are getting their chance at NXT Glory. So, get ready for somewhat of a takeover on NXT. Travis, what are your final thoughts on NXT tonight? Mr. Copycat. Let's go here.
Yeah. Anyway, final thoughts. NXT 10 out of a 10 show tonight. It was an awesome show, except that little fluke of Adrian Neville and that stupid Solomon Crow interrupting the best wrestler in the world. He's awesome. Fact. Interrupting his entrance? That's not right, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, yeah, 10 out of 10 still. Great show. Can't wait for NXT TakeOver Arrival pay-per-view coming up next month. It's going to be good, ladies and gentlemen. The women's match was really built up. It is the road to the NXT TakeOver Arrival, and I can't wait for that show. But anyway, that's it for my final thoughts on the NXT NXT this week. But I want to say this, news that Michael Miner just said. We're going to have Daniel Bryan in a casket match versus, he said, JBL, ladies and gentlemen. So I guess JBL's coming out of retirement and going to be in a casket match. I really thought it was Kane, but it's Michael Miner said it was JBL. But yeah, I can't wait to see JBL come out of retirement. That's going to be awesome there, Michael Miner.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I correct myself. It's Kane versus Daniel Bryan in a casket match. Sorry. But, ladies and gentlemen, I want to go ahead and give out some good shout-outs. Damian Little, if you're out there, my friend, big shouts to you. Big shouts to Scott. I know Travis don't like this name, but Scott Casey Gale, Jacob McGovern, everybody at the Wrestling Guru, Mitch Smith, Dallas Calamania 007 himself, Justice, everybody over at the Wrestling Guru. Also, big shouts to ESW, Extreme Showdown Wrestling. Don't miss it this week. It is going to be an incredible video. This January 31st is the press conference for ESW 2015. I'm going to get this young man right here, Travis Neely, into Extreme Showdown Wrestling. He's going to enjoy this backyard wrestling. They're better than Revolution Wrestling, and I'm going to also get him into some other backyard wrestlings more than watching Revolution Wrestling, which is a non-profit organization. Those in quotes. Thank you, Uncle and Jenny. But it's not. It's garbage. But well, ladies and gentlemen, that is about it for the WWE NXT review. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, sometime this week we will have the WWE Slam Zone presents New Year's resolution. There's a lot of speculations that yours truly is going to be making his triumphant return to the WWE Slam Zone. Ladies and gentlemen, don't also forget, later after the show is over, don't forget the co-owner will have an address to the fans, so don't forget to see that. So, Travis Neely, you want to say any final shout-outs real quick before we head out?
I sure do. Big shout-outs to Adam the Woo. He's got two YouTube channels, the Daily Woo and the Adam the Woo channel. He goes to abandoned place, roadside tracks, and filming locations. All kind of awesome stuff there. So go check him out. Subscribe to him on YouTube. And big shout outs to all the WWE Slam Zone fans that has subscribed to us, followed us, and liked us on Facebook. Thank you for all the support. Y'all are awesome, and stay tuned. I'll say the announcements in just a second. Big shout outs to my good buddy Samoleon Joe, ladies and gentlemen. He is your cotton picking world's heavyweight champion of the world, and your one half of the tag team champions. Samoleon Joe is been wrestling in Madagascar Pro Wrestling. He has been defending his titles, and but whatever. Don't give a crap about whatever this Michael Miner says. But big